very important, that pull everyone of us together. From the club mission itself, you can see the tagline of our Butterworth Master Club. Toastmaster Club is a club like a family. I hope every one of you feel welcome from the members now. The club mission is we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Without further ado, let me welcome and pass the floor to someone who is fun-loving, serving, very motherly. She is none other than our president.
Toastmaster and guests today. Let's welcome to Butterworth Toastmaster Club meeting. I'm Amy, your club president in term 2023 to 2000. Now, I would like to call our meeting to order. I would like to today, yes, we have Wenjun PE from Jabil GBS Toastmaster Club. Yeah, thanks Wenjun to taking the role of timer today and welcome. Okay, next we have Ying Pei, member of Bayang Baru Toastmaster Club. Welcome. Okay, yes, is it Gong Lei online? Sorry.
Yes, Gong Lei is online.
Gong Lei is online. Yeah, welcome Gong Lei Lee as well from MEF Toastmaster Club. Yes. Amy Kong, our new guest. Yes, welcome. And our Angela, she is our former club member. Yeah, welcome Angela. The theme today, a tribute to Mom. It's celebrating Mother Days. Yes, I would like to say a mother before she become a mother. She is belong to someone else's daughter. She is an innocent girl from knew nothing to become a superwoman. There is a process. So when she become a mother, yeah, she is a multitasker, a teacher in the family, yes, a problem solver and a protector as well. So she is very willing to give her unconditional love and devotion to the family. And how about our Butterworth Toastmaster Club family? I noticed that we is like a mother for each other because we helping each other and we didn't ask for any return or for it. Yeah. So like she always guide and lead the new members from the Toasties to become a Toastmaster, to embrace in the Toastmaster journey. I appreciate what Faisal dedicated and unconditional love to our club. Kevin and Benish, else? And also Sweta, yeah. There is a club leader of our club that act like a protector. When there is a help needed, there is the first one to step up to help our club. Yes. And then Leo, our club teacher for this. Yeah. Yes, when mother is a teacher, so Leo is also a club teacher. So when who has not finished your homework, who didn't done your speech, then Leo will come after you. Yeah, will keep remind you like a mother. No, he is a father. Okay. Yeah. So and he showed his love in patiently for every club member. Yeah, so friends, and when we give a tribute to our moms, don't forget give a tribute to our club leader as well, as to appreciate for their kindness and their effort to our club. And when there is an opportunity for you to grasp, to repay for them, so you must take this opportunity. And when there is in month of June, we have an AGM called annual and general meeting. Yes, we are looking for members to volunteer yourself taking leadership role. Yes, so you can show your love to our club by volunteer yourself to become one of the escort. If you become one of the escort, what is the benefit? You have the opportunity to attend the workshop, training, to build up your leadership skills and to unlock your inner potential. So, volunteer yourself, write your name to me and talk to me. Yeah, thank you. Okay, next, I would like to pass the floor to our TOE today and our club nurturer. Yes, she has a inner and outer beauty, our beloved mother of club. Drum roll. Drum roll, yeah.
Correct the Wi-Fi connection. I mean the connection problem.
Delay.
Yeah.
Change the
Hi. You are disconnected for just now for a while because we just fixed the Wi-Fi from our father of the family. So thank you for the nice opening and nice message to everybody. We are here like a family. We are also here as a family. So you keep me reminded of what does family means. F-A-M-I-L-Y. Anyone here can just tell me if family F-A-M-I-L-Y means something for you. F means father, A means and, M means mother, I-L-Y means I love you. So father, mother, and mother, I love you. So it's really that is the meaning of a family. But father and mother in this here doesn't mean the biological father and mother. So for our club, father and mother means that the person that who are nurturing, who are caring for the rest, and at any point of time in future, all these people that being nurtured and being cared for will then become a father or mother for the next to come. So this is a true meaning of family, whereby we are coming together, we are being born together for the guests as well. You are here as part of the family, so we really welcome you. Please feel at home, Danny and Angela, at least. Yeah, another mother. No, this is grandmother.
Mother, so
Mother. I can just walk into the room. All right. So today we have a full house. The room here is almost full. It's going to be even expanded the table. Thank you. Now, it is good for me. My name is Wei Sang. It's good for me to introduce and welcome all the guests tonight. Apart from Wen Jun, cannot see. Thank you. So I would like to welcome the name that we have put on the board here. Yes, the name that we have put on the board here. Gong Li, if I may, from MEF Toastmaster Club. Are you there online? Yeah, yes. Online, huh? Yes. Let's welcome. Let's welcome Gong Li. And I do have Wen Jun. Yes, Wen Jun. Hi, thank you for playing a role for us tonight online. I do have Beijing online.
Confused a bit,
Let me clarify. Today we have a tweet. Always we refer them as a tweet. This is Beijing online. Beijing, you're there, right, Beijing? Not yet. Coming. But she does send her queen to our room now.
Yeah.
This is Ying Pei. Yeah, thank you, Ying Pei, here being our timer as well. And Danny, yes, Danny is our first time here as well, joining us our activity, our team building activities just a few days back. Thank you for being here, Danny. Once again, Angela, welcome. So I need not introduce her, I know very famous already. The ex-member of Toastmaster Club.
Very long time.
He's your senior. You haven't born yet. Haven't born to the family yet. Okay, so let's be focused now, be more collected, as today is truly a theme of the tribute to the mother, but not only mother, there are many fathers in the room as well. So let's get ourselves with this gratitude, sense of gratitude to bind together as a family. So are we all ready for our meeting today, for our club meeting today?
Yes.
Yeah, all ready. Yeah. So we're going to have a bombastic time with speeches, with great evaluator, and with fun table topic as well. So as you wish, please grab like what Amy has mentioned just now, grab the opportunity to speak. Can we all do this? Yes, huh? Okay, the time now is, okay, 8:23. Now let me start with introducing the role player. And I would like to call upon the role player today. We have the technical role player team as well as the evaluator team as well. Now, can I call the role player for timer? Today we have two. One is online, another one is on physical. So I would like to invite Wen Jun to represent your timer team to tell us what is your role. Wen Jun?
Yes, thank you, Hui-san. So hello guys, can you hear me?
Yes, now and clear.
Okay, cool. So basically as a timer, I will be time the table topic speaker, the prepare speech session, and also the evaluation session. So I'll alert each speaker of the time they have left using the green, yellow, red virtual background. For normal speech, prepare speech is 5 to 7 minutes. Icebreaker speech is about 4 to 6 minutes. And for topics, table topic speakers is about 1 to 2 minutes. And then for evaluation, it's 2 to 3 minutes. So I'll show you guys how I will line it up. So let's say if you are prepared speech 5 to 7 minutes, it's if it's green, it will shine a green background here. And if it's 6 minutes already, I'll shine a yellow. And then if it's 7 minutes, I will put a red background behind me. And then when I show this red light, means you have 30 seconds to wrap everything up. Okay, so that's all about my role as a timer. So back to you, Hui-san.
Thank you, Wen Jun. Let's give a round of applause for our two role players. Thank you. Now let us have our counter. Our counter who is Slim to bring us your role So you can be seated over there, it's okay. Yeah, you read from
Yes.
here. Can you?
The purpose of art answer is to not overuse words, filler sounds including well, but so, you know. I will also listen for filler sound including at the end of the meeting. I will report the number of times that each speaker after this comes.
Thank you, Jess. That's what we have to get. And I would like to have our grammarian, Andy Lim, for the grammarian roles as well as the word of the day later. Let's put our hand together for Andy. Andy.
Good evening, everybody. Greetings from Sabah, the land below the wind. I am your grammarian today. My name is Andy Lim, and I will help our club members and also the guests to improve their grammar and vocabulary. For example, I'll take note of any improper language and outstanding words or quotes. And as grammarian, I'm also the one that introduces the word of the day. And the word of the day is magnanimous. Okay, it's pronounced magnanimous. Let's all try it together. Even those online, let's unmute ourselves, and at the count of 3, let's say the word together. 1, 2, 3. Magnanimous. Very good. So everybody has spoken the word of the day already. The definition of this word is a highly moral, especially in showing kindness or forgiveness, as in overlooking insults or not seeking revenge. And this is describing a characteristic in a person. Great of mind, elevated in soul or in sentiment, raised above what is low, mean, or ungenerous, of lofty and courageous spirit. So if you notice anybody in a meeting or even in your life that has such a characteristic, you may describe them as a magnanimous person. So the example given here, my mother is the most magnanimous person I have ever known because she is the fastest to forgive her friends and neighbors who did her wrong. Okay, so please try to utilize the word of the day. And I would like to give you a tip. If you are doing the table topics, you try to get it in within your first 1 or 2 sentences so you don't forget. All right, so at the end of the meeting, I will report how many people used the word of the day, whether they used it correctly or not. Back to you, Toastmaster of the evening, Hui Sang.
Thank you, Andy. Let's put our hands together. So again, be reminded to use the word of the day. What is the word of the day for today?
Magnanimous.
Thank you. So you see a big here, so you cannot not see the word now. Thank you. Now can I have the next role player, the general evaluator, Bernice, to tell us what you are playing, what you are doing tonight.
Bernice, I'm your general evaluator tonight. The general evaluator evaluate everything that takes place during the club meeting. I will also conduct the evaluation portion of the meeting and am responsible for the evaluation team, my team members. The speech evaluators, timer, art proper, and engineering.
Right, thank you. Before I pass on to the word of the day, I would also want to get the evaluator team ready. So we have the team of evaluator, Catman Hall. Evaluator Catman Hall, Wei Jian, you also for the speech evaluator number 2, and Beiying, are you there with me, Beiying? In the online, right? Or 8:30. So Beiying is almost here. It's almost here as a speech evaluator number 3. And I do have the table topic evaluator Sweta to be around with us to take on the evaluation for table topic. Now, without much ado, okay. Magnanimous job that being done by our magnanimous. Okay, now without much ado, I would like to invite the next speaker to tell us what about his thought of the day for today. Let us put our hands together for Ian.
About my mother to be to write about hurricane with perfect power or climbing, falling, and also colors of a rainbow. So by the Maya Angelou. Anyone know Maya Angelou? Yeah, she is a poet and she also a dancer and also he also an actress and some more actually he's also a writer. So one of the famous book he writes is called I Know Why the Gash Bird Sings. So why I find this as a thought of the day because actually Maya Angelou when he is a kid, he lived with his grandparents. Then after he became a teenager already, then he went to live with her parents with his mother. So when first he meet her mother, he don't address her mother as a mother. He addressed her mother as ladies. So because he say you are so beautiful, but and also you don't look like a mother, so I call you a ladies. So at first the mother accepted it, and after that he also questioned her mother why he abandoned when doing a child. So her mother say, actually, I'm a terrible mother. I have no patience. And during that time, you're 2 years old, you are trying to repair something, but you hit me and I didn't, I snapped off you. So this doesn't mean I didn't love you. This means actually, as a mother, I haven't ready yet to be a mother. So he also tried to apologizing to his daughter, and somehow he tried to change. After Maya Angelou, he lived with her mother. His mother start to change, and every morning he fetch her daughter to go to school, even go to the work, and also he encouraged her daughter to change about her dreams. So back to here, after Maya Angelou, he suggests already, he says one verse, you are a very terrible mother when you are a child, but you are never be greater than anyone when you never be greater than anyone when you are the mother of the adults. So let us honor and celebrate the mannerism parodies of the mother of the spirit with recognizing their mother or immeasurable contribution to the fabric of our society and also life. Back to you.
Oh, what a great story. It is not only the story, it's all about the message behind the story. And what I can felt connected was, it is all full of love, where it is love that binds everything together. By the name of the ladies, it go all the way until the end, when the mother will truly become a mother. In Chinese, there is one statement, it's always mentioned, when a lady becomes a mother, that's where the strength comes out. So in Mandarin, we call 为母则强. So it means that anyone, when you are becoming a mother, there would be the inner power and inner resources to protect the loved one. So I believe so not only the mother, the father, as long as the family is there, there will be the inner resources and inner strength to bind everybody together for the purpose of the family. Thank you for that great thought of the day again, to keep ourselves reminded. Thank you. And now, humor session. Okay. Now, okay, this is Leo. Leo is very serious most time because we call him Dr. Leo most time. Now today he's going to present to us as a humor master tonight. You're ready, yeah? Yes, let us put our hands together for
cheer up your humorist. Of your humorist for tonight. Okay, before I start, I want to ask, when you were young, were you been beaten by your parents before?
No.
And anyone, please raise up your hand if you have been beaten by your parents.
Lock in the toilet.
Lock yourself in toilet lah.
Okay, very good. I mean, those that didn't raise your hand, right? Spoiled child. Do you know why? Spare, you heard of, as the old saying goes, spare the kid, spoil the child. So those has been caned before, right? You are a good boy and good. No, just kidding, just kidding. So, yeah, back to my story. I couldn't recall when I was little, I couldn't recall I was beaten by my parents before. Maybe I was forgetful, maybe because of selected memory, but I don't recall I was beaten. But there's one thing that I remember vividly. There was one day when I was packing my bags, my school bag. I was packing, and then suddenly my mom came in. My mom is someone that's magnanimous. So she looked at me, she took my bag, then threw it away. I was caught in surprise. I was crying like a baby. I have no idea what was happened. Then, from that onwards, I started to study very hard. I scored my exam with flying colors. I got top 3 in my class. Then, I thought my mom was very angry with me. That's why she threw my bag away. When I grown up, lately I asked my mom, why you throw my bag when I was young? She said, couldn't, in Chinese word, betahan. Because I spent like 1 hour just to pack my bag. She cannot bear. That's why she threw it away. That's my story. And
You're good or bad? You're good or bad?
I think I am a good boy. But lately also my son encountered the same problem. His bag was thrown away outside by my wife. But I never tell my wife about this story, but I'm not sure why she knows the technique. So now it's called spare the bag, spoil the child. So need to throw the bag in order to get your child excel and study. Back to you.
What a story, huh? Now you also learn the technique. Either you want to throw the bag or throw your child away. It's up to you. But for me, I never remember anything about being beaten or being thrown myself out of my bag. But all I remember is also being locked in the toilet for many, many times. Being locked in the toilet. You can guess at the intensity of the naughtiness of me until my mother cannot tahan. Instead of throwing me out of the window, but throw me inside the toilet for hours. Yeah, that was a great memory of me. Maybe because of that toilet experience, it's made me right now go out of the toilet and start to talk. Because in that toilet, I tend to cry every now and then, crying in the toilet, trying to beg my parents to open the door for me.
In the shower 1 hour.
Oh, no, cannot. I cannot. Too short. Cannot even turn on the shower. I was about 4 years old during that time.
You have memories since 4 years
Yes,
old.
very memorable. Until today, I can
remember 4 years
remember.
old.
Very intense. The punishment was really intense for me. All right, now it is now time to really start off our meeting by us starting off the PIE, the P portion. And the P portions of our meeting, whereby we have project speech. Tonight, we have 3 project speakers. So it's going to present some of their first speech and some maybe second. Oh, really second. 2-second speeches and one the first project speech. Now, with the first project speaker, where I'm going to introduce later, Jamie, I would like to invite Jamie, evaluator, Cadman Hall, to tell us the speech objective.
Okay, I'm the writer for Jamie. Jamie is doing the project speech, the first project speech, okay, is an icebreaker project speech. The purpose of this project is to introduce herself to the club and learn the basic structure of the public speaking. So the time is 4 to 6 minutes, 4 to 6 minutes, and then the timing is there.
We're using physical.
Physical. Okay, when we are using the physical one. So let you why. Thank you.
Yeah.
Back to you.
Thank you, evaluator Cadman, for that great introduction of the speech objective. Now let us put our hands together to have Jamie. Jamie, come and try. It's a long journey.
Okay, sleep enough to go through the door.
Okay, so wait, before that, let me also introduce Jamie. Title, the speech title. The speech title for Jamie is Myself. So Jamie, myself, Jamie, and Jamie, myself.
Okay, a very good evening to everyone. Okay, myself. Okay, I'm actually, my full name is Tan Lei. Sometimes people call me Lady, but you can just call me Jamie. Okay, so I was actually born in the year Malaysia got independence. So you know how old I am. I'm as old as the nation. Okay. So, when I was born that year, I was born 4 months earlier. We got independence 4 months earlier. But anyway, during my childhood, I was a very quiet person, and I had to go in and out of the hospital during midnight almost every day when I was 10 years old at the time. Because you know why? My mom don't beat me, my parents don't beat me, because I have this sickness, bronchial asthma. That's why I have to go in and out of the hospital at midnight almost every day when I was 10 that time. But anyway, I overcame this sickness after I met my mentor in life. He's Dr. Daisaku Ikeda. She's a Japanese, very good, magnanimous person, you can say. But sad to say, he passed away last year. He was 93 last year. So I still look into his guidance to help me, motivate me anytime that when I'm down. So anyway, after overcoming this sickness, I become stronger and stronger because we do chanting and praying. So that's very good for me also. And I was able to breathe better normally. If you have this sickness and you cannot breathe, you always gasp for breath. So anyway, I was able to have a very strong body and very healthy after some time. So I also have a dream. I want to be a good singer. And I love to sing, actually. I can sing and dance, mind you. So after many years, I'm able to, take care of myself. Those days when I was younger, my parents had to really take care of me every day. But I was able to overcome this sickness, so I'm very happy. And I also went into, when I was working, 1990 something, I was working with the government printer, so I went for the Millennium Big Walk many times. See how strong I was. after my sickness, overcome my sickness. But anyway, there's one phrase that, can I have the phrase?
Oh, yes.
Can I have the phrase? So actually I went twice to Japan for a pilgrimage. Then the last one was in 2017. 2017, we have the Hall of Great Vow, so we go there and I mean, how to say, like pay respect and vow that you will do this, do that. Vow that I will continue in my practice side in a way. And also, because Dr. Daisaku Ikeda, he has the ideals of to promote peace, culture, and education. So I'm into it now, actually. So I follow his ideals, and I'm very happy to say that as I may follow all these ideals, I'm getting stronger and stronger, and I'm getting younger and younger. In a way, like, even though at my age. Okay, this one I saw it in one of his exhibition halls. So I remember this is very happy, really touched me because it says that may you live in such a way that others will say, she's a woman who, though ordinary, somehow stands out and has a beautiful story to tell. It's very, he's a poet, he has written lots of books. I really, this is my mentor in life. Okay, I think I've shared until now. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Jamie, for bringing us towards this part of her that we know that now she can sing, she can dance, she has many, many talents. So we are really looking out for your next speech where you're going to dance for us and sing for us. Remember that inside your speech. Sure, sure. Looking forward. We shall be proceeding on with our second speech. And our second speaker is Tanuja, where Tanuja evaluator will be Weijian. Can you tell us what is the speech objective for Tanuja?
Okay, Tanuja is going to deliver the project speech for pathway presentation mastery level 1, and the purpose for the speech is to learn or review basic methods for writing a speech and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. So the time for a speech will be from 5 to 7 minutes.
Thank you, Weijian. Thank you. And may I invite, let's put our hands together to know our Tanuja. Before you start, let me also bring to you the title for Tanuja's speech tonight: Celebrating Motherhood, Nurturing Mental Health and Empowering Women. Let's put our hands together once again for Tanuja.
May I start now? Yeah. So good evening, esteemed Toastmasters and honored guests. Today, as we gather to celebrate the extraordinary women who have shaped our lives, our mothers. The word mother resonates with the depth of emotions, love, care, strength, sacrifice, and endless support. As we celebrate mothers and motherhood, let us take a moment to recognize the critical importance of maternal mental health. Motherhood is a beautiful journey filled with love, joy, and profound experiences. However, it is extremely challenging and demanding, both physically and emotionally. Let us recognize the maternal mental health is very important. When I became a mother of a premature baby, I was going through a really tough time, going through a roller coaster of emotions, sleepless nights, endless days. I knew that I should enjoy this journey, but I was not able to enjoy it as I was always stressed out. As he was premature, so I was always stressed out if I am doing enough for him. During that time, I realized my calling to be a good listener and empathetic companion for fellow mothers. Motivated by this idea, I embarked on a journey to acquire new skills and expertise as an emotional intelligence and mindfulness coach. Now, with my personal experience and new skills, I am committed to help new mothers and women to recognize, regulate, and understand their emotions. Also, I have created a space where mothers can express and share their feelings without fear of judgment. The pressure of motherhood, balancing caregiving, household responsibility, work commitment, personal need, sometimes take a toll on mother's mental health. Let us recognize that mother's mental health is as important as their physical health. To all mothers out there, please remember you are valued and you are deserved to prioritize your mental health. By taking care of yourself, you are better to take care of those whom you love. To all the men out there, please support women as much as you can and create a nurturing space for them where they feel safe and nurtured. As I conclude, with my personal experience, I learned the mother's mental health, how important. I invite each one of you to reflect to the women who have played the maternal role in your life, and let us take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to that woman for their love, care, support, and being so magnanimous. Thank you, Shweta. Thank you, Shweta, for all the help and suggestions. Thank you, everyone, for supporting me and listening to me. And thanks to my son to make me a better person every day. Thank you and happy Mother's Day.
Wow, we have just observed another great speech, very emotional, sharing from the personal perspective. So I guess each one of us in this room, at any point in your life, you must have been nurtured and being touched by the gentle hand of your mother. The gentle hand of mother, whether you have remembered that or not, you must have been loved by the gentleness of your mother as well. So I really invite you to take this moment of time to put yourself, your connection to your mom or to your wife. There is also a mom for someone else, and probably also all your future grandchildren that you're going to have as the gesture or sign of the connection here. Thank you once again for that great speech.
Thank you.
And now let's also get the ball rolling by me inviting the next speaker, Arati, for her second project speech as well. Now, before I move on, let me invite the speech evaluator, Pei Ying, to tell us what is the speech objective all about. Let's put our hands together for Pei Ying.
The purpose of this project is to learn or review basic methods for writing a speech and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. So, Arati will be doing a pathway visionary communication level 1 project 2 writing a speech with purpose. Arati, the guiding the endless lesson of
minutes. 5 to 7 minutes. We will start now.
Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests. Today, let's take a special journey to explore the incredible lessons that we learned from the amazing woman who guide us with her love and wisdom right from the start. So, the learning process starts in the early stage of our development. Do you know in which stage we start learning from our mother? Yes, you're correct. It's when we are inside our womb of our mother. Womb of our mother. Okay. The interesting fact is that we start learning from our mother before we are fully developed. And do you know what is the first thing that we learn from our mother? It's nothing but her voice. Yeah. Research suggests that fetuses start responding to their mother's external stimuli like sound and certain sensations as early as 16 to 20 weeks, which means we start learning from our mothers as early as second trimester of the pregnancy. Quite interesting, right? Yeah. This early exposure to the maternal voice actually lays ground for the language acquisition skills and auditory processing skills after birth. Apart from this auditory processing skills and all, several other learnings are also happening, like emotional regulation. For example, if a mother is stressed during her pregnancy, it can actually affect her son or daughter's mathematical abilities. Yeah. And also sometimes mothers may notice that their child exhibits some kind of behavioral patterns when exposed to external stimuli like light, voice, certain voice vibrations, then touch. All these are learning grounds for the external environment. So the extent of learning and responsiveness increases as the pregnancy progresses. So our mother actually know what we are doing inside the womb, how we are reacting to the stimulus and and her voice she is delivering. Researchers also suggest that from the taste of the food she eats to the stress level she experienced, everything that happens in the maternal environment actually have impacted our neurological development and also even our taste preferences. Okay, I personally would like to categorize what we learn from our mother into different stages of our life, from infancy, childhood, then adolescence and adulthood. So, in all these stages, our mother actually is the foremost teacher who guiding us through all the difficult times in our life. So let us first see what we are learning from our mother in the infancy period. As I mentioned before, our mother, when we are inside the womb, we actually learning about our mother, her voice, sensation, all those things. And once we are out, we start learning about the art of communication and behavioral regulation through the lullabies sung by our mom and also her little taps on us. As we grow, she instilled in us with the values of honesty, integrity, and this will actually frame our moral compass. Now, when we stepping into the childhood stage, our mother become our role model, and she guide us and motivate us to chase our dreams. She also teaches us skills like cooking, cleaning, and also self-care. So all these formulate us to be forward in the future journey of life. And next, when we step into the stage of adolescence, our mothers are our advisors as we navigate through several challenges of peer pressure, then identity formation, and academic pursuits. And finally, when we enter the stage of adulthood, our mothers remain as our steadfast allies, and she always enjoys our triumph and also comfort us in the time of our sorrows. She also imparts lessons of perseverance and resilience, and also encourage and motivate us to face all the life challenges. So through all these stages of life, our mother are our guiding lights, illuminating our paths for the future. As we celebrate Mother's Day, we are describing about what we learned from our mother. Let's never forget her strong impact on our life. And friends, let us honor the incredible woman who shaped us to a person what we are now, and who have magnanimous effect on us. And let us carry forward all these lessons from our mother and pass it to our future generation. Thank you all.
We have already just observed 3 great speech that has added on so much of magnanimous effects on our team today. It added a lot of weight indeed to the team tonight. And let us also be reminded about the word of the day. We continue to use the word of the day while I'm introducing our next session, whereby is the I part of our meeting today, the impromptu speeches. So for impromptu, we have our impromptu or table topic master tonight, Jacinta. Let's put our hands together to invite our table topic master.
You, our Toastmaster of the day, present. And hello Toastmasters and guests with me. So these are the moments that is very exciting of our Toastmaster meeting, which is the table topic session. So this table topic will inspire all of you to give your impromptu thinking, to inspire your impromptu thinking, and also you have to answer the question impromptu at a different situation, anytime, anywhere. So now is the moment that you can practice. And I would like to also introduce for the table topic, if you are the first timer, it is maximum 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And you can answer based on the questions. And the question is related to the theme of the day, the tribute to Mom. So you are encouraged to use the word of the day, magnanimous. And for the timer, you can, for the speakers, you can take note of the timer. 1 minute is green light, and 1 minute 30 seconds is yellow light, and 2 minutes is red light, and the maximum is 2 minutes 30 seconds. After that, you are disqualified for the voting session. Right? So with this, I hope everyone is ready for the questions. Yes. Anyone would like to volunteer? Or you want to volunteer anyone? Angela! Angela, No, it's Angela, but I also want to work daily.
Wow. Yes. Very good.
Yes. Let's welcome Angela.
You thank your mother in just 1 sentence.
you could thank your mother in one sentence, what would you say? I will, if I want to thank my mom for just one sentence, I will say, thank you for being strong during your cancer fighting. My mom has the tongue cancer in like 5 years ago. She's very strong and very brave to get through it during all the radiotherapy. And in 2020, I was diagnosed as I also diagnosed as ovarian cancer stage 3. So at that time, I can remember is my mom. What is the attitude that she facing during the cancer fighting, and also very encouraging and inspiring to become the role model of me, so that I can learn what is the attitude and what is the positive thinking that I can learn to, so that now is already 3 years ago after I diagnosed. So I'm glad that my mother is always the role model for me to get through this fighting. Thank you very much. Wow, thank you very much to Angela for sharing the story with her mom. So with this, due to the time constraint, we will choose another speaker from the online. Okay. Maybe I will call up name from our guests from other Toastmasters Club. Gondin Lee, are you there?
Oh, hi. Hello, hello.
Would you like to challenge the next table topic question?
Okay.
Okay, that is good. All right, so your question here. Describe a time when your mom's advice really helped you. Describe a time when your mom's advice really helped you. Gondi.
Show the back.
Oh,
The wrong time, I think.
yeah. Oh, okay. So, hi everyone. So, I'm Gondili. So, my topic is what is my mom advice to they help me So, when I was very young, I was children about tender 1 is 22. The time when I was very naughty. I had to run here, run there. And I don't like to listen to anyone. And my mom the time was actually angry with me because she every time keep asking me don't just run here, run there. So there other people someday you will maybe will have accident. Maybe if you suddenly cross the road and don't watch for the car. Then one day I just at school I playing game with my friend, and I was at time I was trying to run and chasing my friend and chase until the road there. Then suddenly got a car coming there, and suddenly my friend started faster and just jet me up. Then that time I start to notice my mom advice. So in future I don't like to run here run there already. So I like to stay in my seat. Okay. Thank you.
Very much, Ravi.
for sharing the very interesting stories from you and your mom. So yeah, that's all for the table topic sessions. I will. Yeah, okay. Due to from our toast masters of the day saying that we have one more questions to go, maybe I will give the chance to anyone who would like to volunteer. Daniel, let's go. Right, Daniel, the question is, what's one thing about your mom that you really admire? What's one thing about your mom that you admire? Okay.
Here, all right. Okay, good evening, everyone. Nice to meet you all. Okay, good evening, everyone from home. Okay, so before I get to the question that what's the one thing that I admire about my mom? So today the word of the day, magnanimous, right? Okay, for me also a new word for me. But after I get the meaning of this, I want to say that my mother is not only like the most magnanimous person in the world, but for me, she's the only one who I felt is a magnanimous, who can use this word to describe her. Okay, and I believe that all the mothers will feel the same towards their children, like me. Okay, right. So back to the question just now. One thing that I admire my mom right now the most is, and this is the thing that I realized until like recently, which is she is so good at taking care of her health at her age. Okay, my mom is already almost 70, and this kind of thing, like she will keep herself disciplined to eat healthy, to exercise every day, just to keep herself active. And even like she's still working right now at her own business, okay, which is something that I really admire about her, because I don't feel like I can be like her right now. And this thing is actually I realized until like I going out to work by myself, and I realized it is very hard to eat healthy and exercise every day like her. We don't have that. I don't have that discipline like her. So she has become somewhat a role model for me right now. And to be honest, I just realized that I have health issue right now, and because my mom, I can see like she's healthier than me, even though she's my mother, I'm the son younger than her, right? And just like I see like, hey, now I follow her advice and everything. So that's why this is the reason that I admire her. And lastly, coming to this Mother's Day, I want to thank her personally and compliment her for this. Okay, thank you everyone.
And well done to all of the speakers to have the courage to deliver your table topic questions for today. And I hope all of the audience also very enjoying these sessions. And next, I hope to see you guys again to pick up the table topic questions. Next, I will pass back to our table topic, our Toastmaster of the day.
Yeah. Jacinta, for this all the topic whereby it's relevant, very much relevant and easy to tackle too for our beautiful Mother's Day to come, and for all these mothers and father to be maybe to take on the topic as well. Not yet. Going to be. Yeah, and now it is time for us to take our short break and the group photo. Wow, which is so happy. Finally, looking at the power, very long.
Very hungry.
So for those that online, we have some serving at the back. Hope that you will also take your own break off. We are going to have 5 minutes. 8 minutes. Let's take a group photo first. Let's take a group photo first. We'll have how much time of our break time?
3:60.
gather here, and then I will do photo. Come. So those that online we are taking group photo, we are organizing ourselves. Please bear with us for a bit. Come, get that. 2 rows, the strong one, the strongest one in front, the strong knee one in front, strong leg one in front. So this is what happened now. We are gathering ourselves. And we can take it on here also, right?
Only 3 of us inside. Oh, you want?
You need us to pose or not?
Yeah.
Are we posing?
Yes.
Okay, count
Who is counting for online? I will ready lah. Whatever ready, huh?
No lah, you all say 1, 2, 3, then we smile on.
Tata already lah, Andy. Already taken. Silently with your cute pose.
Okay, good.
Good job. You'll take how much time? 5 minutes. You'll take 5 minutes break, huh? 5 minutes. 5
Okay
minutes.
lah.
Try to take 5 minutes break, huh?
See you back in 5.
Okay, yeah. Please. We'll see you back here. Okay, the bowl is at the back. So we share the bowl. I will give you half.
Show your faces. Yeah, and
This one is challenge. Want to share how
No, it's okay. That's okay. Hả? Sao à? Cái đó nhà của con trang bị gì? Hả? Want me to improve it? Period. Actually, xí tao, let's say xí tao là một lần kia. Total xí tao chỉ trăm chục quý nữa. Sao chẳng là Jadi orang kasih bosan disiplin. Kayak ni awak tu, buat kira. Jadi coba punya.
That online. Hi, for those that online, we'll be resuming back our meeting. We'll get ourselves organized. Please carry all your files. You can continue reading. Now the mother is carrying the cane. I'll throw you out of the room. When you go, better sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I haven't exercised for very long now. Thank you. Right now they're all well behaved. After all the mother wants the mother in action. Another side of the mother in action. I see all very quiet now. Okay, thank you for behaving. Thank you for behaving. Let's resume back our meeting now. Okay, let's catch back the time a little bit. We are a little bit behind time. Now, let us continue to go to our third part of our program today. That is the E part, PIE. So we're going to go to the evaluation part. For evaluation part, let us invite our general evaluator for tonight, who is Bernice. Bernice to take on the evaluation part of tonight. Thank you, Bernice. Thank you. I thought I cannot learn already, and sorry, I used late. Okay, I don't want to waste the time. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I should. I'm late, that's why I didn't do my rehearsal well. Okay, now we come to the third session of the meeting, and I don't want to waste the time. Let me call upon our first project speech evaluator. Let us welcome Kate Ho.
Hi, everybody. Hi. So, first of all, congratulations to Jamie. Your first speech is in fact, congratulations to complete your first speech and you serve your country. Now everybody knows more about you. So I think from your story, you can know also not only you, but you can see you have a magnanimous mom, because it's not easy to grow a child with sickness. Right? I mean, it's not easy. Grow a child is already not easy, but to grow a child with sickness is the mom is magnanimous mom. So this is how it makes you a magnanimous Jamie also. Okay, Jamie. So I would like to share three good things about your speech. Number one, your speech is a very complete. You have opening. That means you open up with a speech like tell everybody how old are you. So everybody can remember how old are you, right? Very easily because it's 1957, same age in Malaysia. Right? Is it 1957? Right. And then you have your body of your speech. You talk about from small, you're sick, and then your mother take care of your life and all, which is and you have a proper closing. So we share a quote from this doctor someone that you might reminding yourself, be someone that got good story to tell, right? You need something that is a very good mentor for you. Okay, this is one good thing. Number two good things, I think you're very good storyteller. You tell story, very naturally tell you, just like talking to friends. This is very good. Pick up something like this, speak in this way, and you're also able to communicate. The third thing is you're able to communicate with us. But of course, you can communicate more with others instead of me. right? I mean, something like you communicate with everybody when you're talking. When you speak, we talk to everybody, so that it's not like you read from the right? I mean, the way you able to convey the message, people can get the message easily. So these are the good point of you. So maybe I can share with you some my personal opinion about how you can do it better in our next speech. Maybe you can challenge yourself to, like maybe you can choose some of them to elaborate more because your speech relatively is short. So you can talk about more like you say about dancing and singing, right? You can talk about more how you learn dancing, what you know, how you do this happily, how this dancing and singing make you a better person. And also, of course, you can elaborate more on how this mentor guide you to be a better person. So all in all, you deliver a good speech with your speech structure is very good, and then you're able to, you are a good storyteller, and also you're able to communicate well with all the audience. And of course, you can expand, you choose something that you expand more so that people can know you more. All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Edmund actually also very good evaluator. See, he is numbering all the good points of Amy so that Jamie can easily remember as well as the audience, right? So of course, I love to learn from Edmund how his way of evaluation. So I can't find anything. I also cannot. Nothing for improvement. Okay, now let us welcome our second evaluator, Wei Jian, to evaluate just please.
Those possibilities stand on the next box first. Okay, Anuja, again, congratulations. I think you deliver a very, very good speech, especially when you first voice out the first sentence is loud and clear. I think it's already able to catch the attention for most of the audience. And actually, I have to admit also, I was so focused and so absorbed into your speeches, and until I forgot to write a lot of comments in my note. I just tell the truth to Amy after you finish your speech. But I think one thing, some advice from my side is probably you can have some pauses between your speeches. I think your speech when you deliver, the speed is okay, but when you have tried to switch to another phrases, try to be have some pauses in between, especially when you are explaining about the hardship that you have facing, especially you are raising the premature baby. Because when I was listening to your story about you describing the hardness of how you're going to raise the premature baby, actually in my mind I was have some image of imagine how you're facing those challenges. So probably when you have some pauses in between, that you can allow the audience to be more connected to your story. And a more demanding challenge probably will be because you already have presented physically over here, so you can just utilize the stage over here, can move around instead of just when we are having online, then you are just limited in front of the camera. But when you are in the physical stage, then you can just move around. It will be much better to catch the attention for the audience. Yes. Well,
Yeah, Wei Jian. Actually, when Wei Jian first pick up Tanuja's good point, actually I expect more. Tanuja give a very good speech tonight, but suddenly Wei Jian jumped to the suggestion already. Hey, how come only have one good thing only? How about the rest? suddenly disappear. I think I understand again you. Same with me. As the first time, that's why we said we always must have positive thinking. I think I come first, I always change my mind. Last time I used to not say negative, but negativity will kill your confidence. So maybe for evaluation part, we will more go for positive thinking, so that I expect more from I mean, actually Anja is a very good speaker, I can say. Wei Jian is also a very good speaker, but I think he's more like how to say, head of the department. He try to find out things to improve, but he forgot to encourage the member to go further, you know. Okay, let's just yeah, hope to see both of us. I mean, myself for improvement. I try to grab up like Caitlin, have 3 good points and 1 suggestion. That's it. 3 good points, you know, not 1 good point, 3 suggestions. Change it away. Okay, let's welcome our third evaluator, Pei from Bayan Brother Toastmasters Club, and she always a good supporter to our club. Thank you.
Your speech title is The Guiding Love, Endless Lesson from Mother. This is a very good choice of title which is relevant to the meeting theme today. That's why I like your speech title. And the second thing that I like about your speech is you have good engagement with audience at the beginning of your speech. You started your speech by asking several questions to the audience and make them think and engage with you. For example, you ask the questions that you asked. Do you know when we started to learn from our mother? And what was the first thing we learned from our mother? And those are the questions that got them thinking. Good job. And you also include some hand gestures throughout your speech, and to further elaborate your speech, which I think it's well done. To further improve your speech, I have several suggestions for you. At the ending of the speech, instead of ending with "Thank you, everyone," I would suggest that you might want to try to end the speech by asking a question to the audience again, to make them reflect on what you have spoken throughout your speech. And the second thing that I would suggest is to challenge yourself to add on tone variety into your speech. For example, when you want to mention something quite interesting, right? Perhaps you can be more excited. Quite interesting, right? So all in all, I think that you did a great job. What you did good in your speech is you have good choice of title, which is relevant to the theme today. You have good engagement with audience, and you might want to further improve your speech by ending the speech by asking a question to make the audience reflect back what you have spoken, and also to add on tone variety to your speech. Thank you.
Paying, thank you very much. Yeah, actually, we thought that is it evaluation very difficult or speaker is difficult? I think for me, evaluation part is very difficult. It's not easy to put all the good things and comments and suggestions all in one. It's really difficult for me, but I think if we still take up the role play so that we can improve every suggestion given or every point
they find out from us, from the speaker, or even they have their point of view, everything is shared out. We can learn from them. They are all our teacher. Okay, now I think come back to our technical team. I want to call upon our timer. We have two. Who shall they? I mean, who will represent? Wenjun. Yeah, Wenjun. Yes, Wenjun. I forgot to say.
Here.
Hi, Wenjun.
Vanis, you missed me. Vanis, you missed me.
Oh, I see you.
Yes, he's here.
Another
Sorry.
paper topic evaluator, you see? So difficult. One off. Next time I don't want to play our generator. I must try evaluator first. Okay, let's welcome Sweta. Sweta was our senior and sure many things to share out. Let us welcome Sweta. Sweta.
Thank you, General Evaluator Vanis. You are doing a good job. Don't worry at all. It's first time it happens to everyone. Okay, so let's jump into table topics evaluation. Today we had 3 speakers and 3 awesome topics. And one thing is, first topic I couldn't hear properly, but from the paraphrasing, I heard that it is describe your mother in one sentence. Then what will you say? Something like that, right? Am I right? Okay, great. So, Angela, when you came, you were a bit nervous and not sure, but then you started the speech with directly giving an answer to the question that you were asked. And not just that, you elaborated your answer by supporting your answer. That's a very good way and a straightforward way, which we got to know what is your direction and we got to know the depth of your answer as well, and you included your personal story wherein the great learning which became the inspiration of your life, great learning from your mother, which became inspiration for you in your life. That is a very good gist that even we got to know. And coming to the structure of the speech, it was very concise and it was very effective with a very short summary. For the time given, you did a very good job and you always kept your smile, the warm smile on. And thank you so much for your courage and keep trying the table topic speech moving forward. All the best. And next, coming on to the next speaker, Gonli. Okay, your topic was describe a time when your mom's advice really helped you. That is a wonderful topic, actually. There will be many instances if you ask me. And you also gave one of the instances that you had in your life. And your speech had 3 parts. One is the actual problem and what was the advice your mother gave, and also the lesson learned from that advice. And it had a complete structure and the flow when I consider your speech. Few things that I suggest you to improve is one is when you are thinking, you were sometimes looking up and sometimes looking down. This happens for everyone. Even I was doing that looking up. But what you can do is, I'll give you a tip. Whenever you are presented with some table topics, topic, right, question, right, you actually can take initial 30 seconds to think and organize your words. Okay, so next time onwards, maybe when you are presented with a question, you can think for 30 seconds, organize your thoughts, and then you start speaking. That way, you will save the time as well as your structure and words will be more organized. Okay, and another main thing is, especially since you are joining online, I cannot see your face completely. So maybe you can adjust your camera so that keep it a little bit forward so I can see your face fully, maybe a little bit part of your body as well. So it makes it effective, and also you can see some of my hand gestures, right? You can do that as well. Okay. Otherwise, the story and structure was very good. Next, coming to the third speaker, Danny. The title was, what is the one thing that reminds you about your mother? Okay, so what I see in your speech, you had a very good body language, you utilized the space well, and also the structure again, you said about what your mother does, and what was your response, and also your realization at the end of it. And you ended it with a very short message that is saying thank you. So, what was amazing in this speech was whenever we were giving all these three steps, your facial expressions and your the emotions or even that were flowing through the each step. Initially, when you are telling about what mother does, you are in a normal mode, and then when your response you are telling to the audience, you added some funny touch to it, and then when it came to the realization where you had issues, your face, emotions, everything turned into a serious note. That is so effective when you are speaking as a speaker. And you always kept a smile at the end of the speech. Very well done, Danny. And I challenge you to attend more table topic sessions. And overall, it was a very good session. And thank you, Jacinda, as well as over to you, General Evaluator Vernice Theo.
Actually, Sweta is very good evaluator. She always very observant and very detailed. And she tried to catch all the good things of everyone. That's why I always admire her. Actually, at first, like what I said, it's not easy to listen and process and come up with solution. Especially when Sweta, your English speaking, I think it's not you have to use the way, I mean, everybody has their own way when do a presentation or English speaking. But of course, at first we were afraid. But really, like Sweta said, you listen carefully, off and on, long term, and you're used to it. Like Tanuja last round, I also scared. I said whether I can understand or not, but never mind. But this round, I think I used to it already. I can catch every word she say out. So observe and process and evaluate. Okay, let us welcome technical Sweta. Thank you very much for your very in time management also very important in time to treat all the speakers. So now we welcome our Wen Jun, our timer, to present his time result.
Okay, thank you, GE. Okay, Venice. Now, let me share my screen, guys. Yep. Hello, can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my screen? Can? Okay. Okay, guys. So this is the timer report.
Yeah, you Wen Jun. Yeah, you expand it.
Sorry. Yeah. Can oh, sorry. Yeah. It's a bit. Can you guys see now? Yeah.
That's fine. Can everybody?
Wait. Okay. Now.
Okay.
Can. All right. Now, as you can see, so our prepared speaker. So Jamie Tan. He uses about 5 minutes and 7 seconds, which is within the time. And for Tanuja, she uses 3 minutes and 49 seconds. Unfortunately, she's short of time, not within the time. And for Arati, she uses 6 minutes and 48 seconds. So it's within the time. Now we look at our table topics speaker here. Now we see Angela. She uses 1 minute 22 seconds, which is within the time. For Gong Li, he uses 1 minute 46 seconds. Yes, within the time. For Danny, he uses 2 minutes and 16 seconds, which is within the time too. So well done to all table topic speaker for keeping your speech within the time. And next for our speech evaluator, first Capman Ho, LD3, he uses 3 minutes and 25 seconds, just the right time, within the time. And for Wei Jian, he uses 2 minutes and 13 seconds, which is within the time too. For Pei, he uses 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Well done to all speech evaluators for evaluating the speaker within the time. And that's all for my timer report. Thank you.
think the table is quite clear. I think everybody can see. Someone put the red light and what light? Green light, yeah, yellow also. Very clear presentation to all of us. Actually, I think online the timer. Online also on time. On time. Yeah, evaluated. Yeah, everyone is yeah. So I think if you are plan to join online, you can be volunteer to be a timer. I think timer when they present it's more easier than you write on board. Thanks, Wenjun. Thank you. And okay, now comes to the next technical evaluator for R counter, our strong supporter, KFC. You want to present that? They okay or not? I think yeah. Numbering. Okay.
Okay. For the speaker, Jamie Tan, she has 10 times after sound. Tanuja has 1 time. And Dorothy after sound 16 times. But again, she don't have the point, so she find out. Yes, we to find out that time actually find it. For table topics, Angela, the after sound is 3 times only. For Gondley, the after sound is 5 times. For Danny Call, the after sound is 10 times. For evaluator, Kevin Wu, he has 7 times. Wei Jian 2 times. Kaylin 6 times. I think that's all.
Yeah, every time you say everybody also have the but how many R's? I think when you put on the table on right now, people can remember. But when you speak out, I think only you yourself will know. Okay, not easy. Want to be R counter. I only did 1 time and I failed. See?
Next meeting.
Next meeting, okay, one. I think it's easy job than general. Okay. So now let us invite my mentor and some boy in the screen. Andy Lee. Andy Lee, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Let me share my screen also. Are you able to see my screen clearly?
Yes. I think you have to zoom. Cannot.
Is it visible now? Is it visible? Is it visible?
Yeah. Yes, thank you.
Okay. All right. So today, Grammarian is very happy because there are a lot of speakers that use the word of the day magnanimous. Among them, our Toastmaster of the evening, Hui Sang, she used in this she said magnanimous job, magnanimous effect. Yeah. So these are ways of expressing things that they give a lot of give a lot out. So but she follow I mean she and Leo did something. They said that betahan is not English, so you should change it to cannot stand it. Then Ian Chen, he did something that Wenjun also did, that is having a little bit gender confusion, where he said he or his mother when he was referring to Maya Angelou, so it should be she or her. But one interesting ear-catching phrase I caught was fabric of society. I like that phrase. Jamie Tan, the first speaker, said, I was very quiet person. I was a very quiet person. She used the word of the day, magnanimous person. Oh, Leo also used word of the day, mother was magnanimous. Okay, that's the correct way of using it. Anuja, the second speaker, said mother's mental health, how important. It is just the matter of how you structure it. It should be how important a mother's mental health is. And the interesting ear-catching phrase I caught was without fear of judgment. She used the word of the day, but I couldn't catch it as it was not very clear at that moment when she used it. But I heard it being mentioned. Next, Arati, the third speaker, no grammatical errors, but she said sounds and sensations. I like the way, the many S comes into play, and also moral compass. And the word of the day that she used, magnanimous effect on us. So that's a proper way of using it also. Jacinda, our table topic master, said impromptuli, there's no such word. It's either in an impromptu manner or an impromptu way. Angela, first table topic speaker, during your cancer fighting, it should be during your fight with cancer. And then 3 years after I diagnosed, 3 years after I was diagnosed. No word of the day usage detected. Gonli, I like to run here, run there. This is very Chinese way of saying things. I like to run everywhere, or I like to roam around. That's a better way of phrasing it. Playing game with my friend is either you're playing games or you're playing a game. You don't playing game. This is also something that we Chinese people like to say. I like to stay at my seat. I prefer to sit still in one place. Actually, he's referring to just staying in one place. Danny, the third table topic speaker, he mentioned the word of the day, the most magnanimous person. So that's a correct way of using it. And Catman, actually, I think I heard him say 3 times, either magnanimous mom or magnanimous person or magnanimous son. I think I heard 3 times. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wei Jian and Pei Ying did not use the word of the day, but they didn't make any glaring grammatical errors either. So good. Wen Jun Timer, the gender confusion, same with Ian Chen. He said he uses referring to Jamie and Pei Ying. So 2 times he's used he for a person when he should have used she. And used because the time is past. So used how many minutes? Okay. All right. So that's it from the grammarian report. Back to you, general evaluator. Thank you.
Learn something, must remember the gender. I always have this mistake also. Okay, I think it's the time. Are we ready for voting? Yes, no? Where's my phone? I need to vote. 2. Actually, because of me, this is why the meeting out of time. It's already 10:02. I missed SAA part, but I believe sometimes sure she will do a good job for today.
But I think luckily we have recording, right? We can do it back. I also like to learn from Samsung. Okay, second, we have a very good EOE for tonight. I'm lucky tonight also because of Huisam and all the senior, I mean the experienced one to be the playing the important role for tonight. This is why the tonight meeting is very successful. Every one of us, every one of them putting us together, and we also, every one of you also playing, part of puzzle tonight, so that make it tonight a success meeting for tonight. So I'm glad that to join the meeting for tonight. Especially I enjoy the humorous session.
Throwback one.
Throwback. Actually, he recall my memory, and Leo explained, although you feel that it's just a very ordinary story, but from the story, you can know he is not not a good boy, also got something naughty part from him, right? Okay, then another favorite topic, Jacinda. Jacinda's question always very touching one, you know. If you really, although the question is short, but it immediately you can, easy to understand, and comes to the impromptu paper topic. So easy for us to follow and easy for us to express, present. It's a normal one, but you can express better and let everyone enjoy your story. Okay, then of course we have good evaluators, all the 4 evaluators. I learned from them. And last and final, I just want to share. Of course, I always say positive thinking. General evaluator has always had positive, so that we can see the good things behind. And Caitlin, last team building, he shared his thought with us. He has the second level thinking. You don't blame on people, but you play on yourself first. I mean, see how much you can give up to share. So when I joined Toastmaster, I feel like I swim together with dolphin. All the magnanimous person in this Toastmaster club, you will find all of them are role model, example, teacher, mother, brother, father to us. So hope next round, next meeting, all of you come again. Let us share another session, another meeting together. Thank you very much. For the night, and hand over to my president. Amy, I forgot to, just now Amy presented Hillary's very president speech to opening to us. Thanks, Amy.
Thank you. Okay. Every time like this. Hi, everyone. Now it's our award ceremony. Yes, let's see today best speaker go into. Yeah, drum roll, please.
Sign language and learn from.
Next, our best table topic goes into tonight our best evaluator goes into well, this one belongs to me. For the last section is we want to concrete our news member who take the icebreaker today. Yeah. Just what I mentioned earlier is this June we will have our annual general meeting. So from now until June, we still got 2 months. If you're interested in any ESCO role, so can ask for the leader. So the leader can teach you what to do. So when someone asks you to take the leadership, you just say,
yes,
I do. Yes. Okay. To show your love to this club, okay? Okay. Then guess feedback. Yeah. So we just call one guest give us today meeting. So can I call Angela? Because Angela, she is our former club members. Can you give us some feedback? How do you what did you enjoy most about today's meeting? What you want to share? Just a short. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Personally, this is the first time I come back to Patua Toastmaster Club after 4 or 5 years. I really feel like it's a club like a family. Really do. I feel the warmth from the guys and very cheerful, and I can mix around well, and glad to see many new faces and also some old faces. I feel very
old.
very glad to join tonight.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Thanks for giving us feedback. So as we near the last of our meeting, I would like to express my gratitude to all the speakers who prepared the speech today. You put your effort in your speech, and also thanks for our numerous leader who arranged the meeting today. And also don't forget our greatest support from Sabah. Andy. He always give us advice and ask our member, encourage our member to take action. Thank you, Andy. Yes, so let me meet again in coming online meeting, which is 22nd May. The team is my favorite superhero. Yes, online one. Okay, so now I would like to adjourn our meeting today.
Bye, guys. Leaving first. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, Wenjun.
Bye.
Next time. Night, everybody.
Bye,
Safe travel back home.